Yeah, it's a new horror movie coming out. Yeah, you watch the trailers and then you're just kind of like, it looks alright. Maybe it could be fun, but overall, it looks kind of like a typical little possession movie. Looks like nothing too special. But then you come to the realization that it's being directed by the same guys who made those really fucked up Ronald McDonald videos that you grew up loving. Fucking sure, why not? Let's check it out. Yeah, you want my fucking money? There you go, take it. Yeah, let's go check it out. Hey guys, welcome back to the Grandma's channel and welcome back to another movie review. And the movie I'm reviewing today is another horror movie. Yep, just another horror movie. Yeah, A24, yeah. And it was directed by these guys. Whew, sorry, it's a bit of a shocker. And yeah, this is a movie they've been working on ever since 2019. You know how I know that? Because I still remember the video they made about them talking about the script and trying to get it made and stuff. 2019. And yeah, this movie was filmed and takes place in Australia. Here, it's fucking insane. So you know, you're gonna get a lot of Aussie characters going like, "Oh bloody hell, oh, fucking, you fucking, you got your fucking, what do you believe? What do you fucking?" I don't know. And the movie has talked to me. A new A24 horror movie being directed by Danny and Michael Philippou, the geniuses behind the YouTube channel Raka Raka, who made those really fucked up Ronald McDonald skits and shit. Yeah, they directed a movie. It's pretty cool. And that's kind of the main reason why I wanted to see this movie, was because of them directing this movie. That was really the main reason. I mean, I do love myself a good horror movie, and I have seen A24's other horror movies like Midsommar and Hereditary, and you know, they're just kind of known for making really weird and confusing horror movies, which is why their movies have never really been my thing. But knowing this was directed by Danny and Michael, and you know, this is their first ever directorial debut, and I've been watching their videos for so many years now, and I was like, okay, I'll go check it out. I'll go support this movie. And yeah, so what did I think of Talk to Me? Well, like I was just saying, knowing that this is their first ever directorial debut, I think this is pretty good. I think they did a really good job with this movie. It gave me exactly what I was hoping to see out of this movie. Really fucked up, brutal, kind of scary, suspenseful scenes, and they did a really good job. They did a good job. For this being their first ever movie, not bad. They actually did a really, really good job. But yeah, let's talk about some positives of this movie. Well, like I was just saying, you know, knowing this is directed by Danny and Michael, the guys behind Raka Raka, who made some really gross and really fucked up videos, I was hoping for a lot out of the violence and bloody scenes in this movie. And yeah, there was a lot of it, and it was pretty fucked up. There was a lot of scenes that were just not just bloody, but just scenes that will make you feel uncomfortable. You don't even know how to feel. Like, am I meant to be scared? Am I meant to be laughing? This is like, what is happening? So yeah, they went crazy with this movie. And yes, really fucked up, brutal scenes that I was really hoping to see in this movie. There is a lot of scenes in this movie that I actually it's very rewatchable. You want to watch it again. It's really gross, it's fucked up, but you also at the same time, you're like, I kind of want to see that again. I mean, that was really gross and fucked up, but I need to see this shit again. That was fucking insane. So very, very rewatchable scenes in this movie, which is always really good. I gotta respect the Aussie setting in this movie. It takes place in Australia, is where I live, and you know, I gotta respect that, having a bunch of Aussie characters and stuff. I didn't love every character in this movie. They're not the type of characters that I'm like, this is not really the type of characters that I would want to meet in real life. They're not the most likable characters, but I gotta respect the Aussie setting. I gotta respect it. The opening of this movie was also really cool, with it being, I think, in one take, or I think it there's no cuts or anything. It's all done in one singular take. That was really cool, very impressive. Every time a movie does that, opens, you know, with just a singular one take, and the way it ends, when it cuts to the title card's like, damn, that was pretty good. So yeah, very, very cool opening scene. Very good performances in this movie, especially from Sophie Wilde, who plays as Mia, the main lead in this movie. She was really good in this movie, very good performance, very genuine as well, especially when she's, you know, being possessed, or you know, some crazy shit is going on. She does a really good job. And I think all the performances in this movie are really good. And I think every actor in this movie, every actor and actress are Australian. So that was really cool. Well, I think, maybe not, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure every Aussie actor in this movie is Australian. So that's really cool. I think everyone did a really good job with their performance. There's a mum character in this movie who's played by Miranda, Otto. I think she was really good, and she had some really funny lines, but there was one scene where her reaction to something was kind of sounded fake. I don't know, it sounded very unrealistic, but other than that, really good performances, very, very good. I think the possession scenes in this movie, when characters are using if you've seen the trailers, you know, they're using the hand, touching it and saying, talk to me and stuff. I think the possession scenes were done really well. Like, the way the camera twists and turns and stuff was kind of a really cool idea. It definitely gave me Sam Raimi vibes. I don't know why, just the way they used the camera, making it, like, go like twist and shit. It doesn't remind me. It gave me Sam Raimi vibes, and I think that was really cool. So really well done possession scenes, really cool, creepy, and just really good performances. And even some like designs and some of the demons and some of the ghosts that we see in this movie were also very cool and well done and looked really good. So yeah, they look cool. And I think the movie balances the horror and the humor very well. There's a lot of funny scenes in this movie with some of the characters and stuff. I think it balances the horror and the humor very well. So that was well done. And if I were to go into issues with this movie, I'd say that there are scenes that maybe go on that are a bit slow. It feels like not much is going on for a bit. They're not that bad. I think most of them go on long enough, but there are some scenes that are just it feels like not much is going on for a while. But I think it's not that bad. I didn't love every character in this movie. There was a few characters that I was like, I don't know, I didn't love some of the I didn't love some of these characters. And there are a few scenes, one scene in particular where I didn't really know how to feel. I was laughing, but the scene was taken very seriously, and I was like, okay, I don't know. There were some scenes where I didn't know how to feel because I was laughing. I was like, is this meant to be funny? Is this meant to be funny? Is this meant to be taken seriously? So I didn't know. There was something that I wasn't sure how to feel. I was laughing, but I was like, am I meant to be laughing? And it's weird. Yeah, I don't have a lot of issue with this movie. For this being Danny Michael's first ever directorial debut after making so many fucked up Ronald McDonald videos and shit and a bunch of other stuff, like, I gotta respect this movie. And yeah, I don't have a lot of issues with this movie. Talk to Me is a pretty enjoyable horror movie that I definitely see myself rewatching again. It's got very suspenseful, disturbing scenes, very well done possession scenes as well, very good performances, and very disgusting, bloody scenes that will give you the creeps. And yeah, really enjoyed this movie. And would I recommend you go out and see Talk to Me? Yeah, sure, why not? The audience that I was with, they had a really good time with this movie. They laughed, they were scared, they jumped, they had a great time with this movie. So I definitely recommend seeing it in the theater. If you want to watch it at home, that's fine, but if you're a Raka Raka fan, if you grew up watching all the Ronald McDonald videos and watching their channel and stuff, that's another reason to check out this movie, is to support this movie. You know, knowing this is their first directorial debut, this is your way of supporting them. Go check out this movie. And yeah, if you want to watch it at home, that's fine. But if you want to watch it in the theater, I'm for sure you'll have a good time. Alright guys, this is going to be the end of my review of Talk to Me. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you've seen Talk to Me, please let me know what you thought of it down in the comment section below. And yeah. Talk to me. Oh, sorry about that guys, I just had to fucking sneeze. I'll catch you guys next time. Goodbye.